Hey, buongiorno. I'm Vito from Vito's Italian Cucina. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for joining our website and subscribing at vitositaliancucina.com. There's a little button up at the top that says Talk to Vito. That's me. I'd love to discuss anything you got, any questions you got. I'm going to do this today. Guess what it is? Guess? Okay, here it is. I'll just tell you. This is Cordon Bleu, or Cordon Bleu as they say. And it's Vito's Cordon Bleu. Now you're wondering, Cordon Bleu, Vito? Vito's Italian, and that's French. Well, there's a lot of Italians in France, that's right. And I picked this up along the way, and I just wanted to share it with you. It's really a very simple recipe. But what I'm going to do first before the chicken is chicken Cordon Bleu. I'm going to do a little, what I call a Tomesto sauce. Ah, you never heard that one before, have you? Tomesto. It's tomato, and it's sort of a pesto. So I got all the ingredients together for you. I'm going to point them out to you. If you just come on in here, I'm going to point out what I got going here. This is 1 teaspoon right here. 1 teaspoon of thyme. Over here is 1 teaspoon of oregano. Over here is 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Over here is 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And then I have some garlic, some whole garlics that I roasted. Yeah, doesn't this garlic look great? And then over here, I have some red pepper, of which I'm just going to use a pinch of. Then I have about a cup of red sun-dried tomatoes. And then I have a 1/2 cup of oil. And this is my sun-dried tomatoes that I decided using there. And I used the marinated ones. And the reason that I did that is because if you go ahead and get sun-dried tomatoes in the package, they're already dry. What you do is you put them in a bowl, you put hot water on them, and let them sit for 30 to 40 minutes until they soften. Take them out, dry them off, and then get ready to do what I'm going to do. This is my blender right here. I got a blender ready to go. So, are you guys ready? I am. This is really going to be nice because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it inside the chicken folds, and I'm going to use it on top of the chicken after it's all finished with everything. So, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and use the red sun-dried first. I'll put some of those in there. We'll put a few in to start with, like this. You know what I mean? See some of the oil that's already on there? That oil there is why I cut back a little bit on how much oil I use. So here we go. I'm going to blend them. I love that. Look at that. Woo! Ooh, that blended up really nice already. Look at that. Can you see that? Look at that. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is put in the spices. I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of thyme. Okay. There she goes. And then I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of oregano. That goes in there like so. Then I'm going to put 1/4 teaspoon of salt, like so. Okay, whoops. I'm just stuck in there a little bit. And then I'm going to put 1/4 teaspoon of cracked pepper. Almost sounded like something else. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get some of my roasted garlics. I don't want to get any cards and letters, folks. You know what I said. Okay, here's some of my roasted garlic. I'm going to put in 5 cloves of that. 3, 4, 5. Right. Oh my God, I love these things, man. I think I want to take a bite of one, but I'll wait. Okay, so then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and mix it up now. We'll get it. Let me push this down like that. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. Somewhere in this arena. Okay, and here we go. You see it? All right, let me go ahead and push it down here. I'll go one more round. Oh, that's looking so good. Okay, there you go. Look at how nice that looks. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm adding the olive oil. Okay, I wanted to wait till the end to kind of do that to get it mixed up. So I'm only using like a half. Okay, get this in there. Come on. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, look at that. Can you see this, guys? We are done. Let me go ahead and take it out of here. Take this out. Take that out and be safe. Take this off. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this Tomesto. Look how beautiful that looks. You see that? Look at that. It's gorgeous. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take it out and I'll put it in this bowl right here. I think you can see me do it. Right? Just put it in there. This is for a little bit later when I do the Cordon Bleu. But look how much that made, you guys. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. Okay, I got to do it. I got to take a taste of this. Whoa. Oh my God. This is wonderful. Okay, so stay with us. What we're going to do next is get the chicken, and we're going to put it all together for you for Vito's Cordon Bleu. All right, now for the next step. Right down here, I have a little bit of Black Forest honey ham right here. We got some baby Swiss, which I really like. Then I have some Dijon mustard. Okay, we have our chicken breasts. We have 2 of them. We cut them laterally in half. There's one either, so there's just one chicken breast. And then what I did was I beat them down there with the mallet, put some plastic over the top and did that so it didn't splatter anywhere. And then, of course, I have my Tomesto sauce that you guys saw earlier. And we'll go ahead and do it. So this is how I do it. So I go and get my Dijon mustard. You can come on in if you want. And I'm just going to go ahead and spread it around. That looks like it's a lot, but once it spreads around, it'll be just fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, just like that. Put another one of these and put it over here, just like so. Okay, then we spread it around, just like so. Look how nicely that's spread. There we go. Then, one more there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come get my baby Swiss. We love the baby Swiss. And we go ahead and we put that right in the center like that. 2 pieces each right now. I do the same to the other one. And it's 2 pieces each right in this arena. Okay. Then I'm going to come over, because I think that's all we need. I'm going to get my Black Forest ham. This is Black Forest honey ham. Okay. No nitrates. That's it. Okay. That's what I like to do. Okay. We lay that down in there just like so. Look at how easy this is, you guys. I mean, it's really easy. I'm going to go ahead and put a little more ham. I'll split that in half. Put that down. We don't want to go too far, you know what I mean? So now we got it on both sides like that. And now it's time for the Tomesto sauce. Okay, you stood and watched that one. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that on the inside. Not too much, just a little bit right there. And I'm going to spread it just like so. See, look at that. Look at that. Nice that looks. Okay. Put some in here, just like so. Don't want to overdo it, but we want to just make sure that it gets in there. Okay. It's going to be nice. By the way, I'm not really using any salt other than what I did before. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take them and I'm going to fold them now. Okay, now I'm going to fold them over. There they are. See them? Look at how nice that looks. I'm going to do this one the same way. Okay, and they're all ready to go. So now what I'm going to do is the next step I'm going to do is we're gonna dip and dust. And you're saying, what's he talking about? Well, dip and dust. Don't go nowhere. I'll show you what it is. All right, here's the next step right here. Remember I said dip and dust? Well, it's actually dust and dip, but you know. Here we go, folks. Come on in a little closer. I'm going to take this one here. I'm going to come on over, and I'm going to dust it on both sides, like so. Get it nice and covered. Look at that. Nice and covered. And then I'm going to come on over, and I'm going to dip. Okay. Nice little dip there. Little egg wash dip. All right, here we go. And I'm going to come on over, get some, what you would call some Italian seasoning on the French recipe. Okay, so go ahead and get that all nice and covered. Look how nice that looks. Now I'll take it from there, and over here, and then we do the other one. Okay, now here we go. Now I'm gonna dust. Here we go. We dusting. Nicely covered. And then I'm going to dip right here. Okay. Egg wash dip. That's nicely done right there. And I'm going to bring that over and go over to the Italian breadcrumbs. Oh, kind of opening up there a little bit. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. So we'll keep it closed. Okay, we're in good shape. Okay, here we go. Now bring it back over to it. Okay. Then the next thing is we're going to go over to the frying pan. We'll take it over there. I'll see you over there. Don't go over. Okay, here's the third step on this. Vito's Cordon Bleu with a little Italian in it. And, well, that's me. At any rate, we're going to go ahead and fry it on both sides now. And I got the oil and the butter in the pan already. Got it nice and warm. And I'm just going to go over and just going to put them in, just like this. Can't wait for the sizzle. All right, we're going to let it fry up, like I said, and then I'm going to go ahead and turn them over on both sides. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take them out of there. I'm going to put them in this nice greased pan, and that's going to go in the oven at 350 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. Take them out, and we're ready to eat. All right, here we go. I'm going to turn them over. Come on, check this out. Oh, wow. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Look at that. Go ahead and sit in there and take a feel of that. Beautiful, huh? Woo! So we'll let it brown on this side too. We got to make sure that the chicken's well done. Put it in the oven, 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes. We'll pull it out, and we're going to put a temperature gauge on it and make sure it's right. Now I'll tell you what that temperature should be. Okay, while you were away, I flipped them over, and they're really ready to go from the pot into the pan and then into the oven. Come on. Look how gorgeous that looks. Okay, it's time to go in the oven at 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes. And when it's done, the internal temperature should be 160 Fahrenheit. So make sure of that so we know that it's well done. Okay, here we go. Put it in the second shelf like so. Just like in Vegas. Let's wait. Okay, they're done. Here we go. 160 is the temperature. That's what you want it at. And look how gorgeous those things look, huh? Isn't that great? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the plate. As they say in big time, I'm going to plate it. And then we'll talk a little further. Don't go nowhere. All right. Did you see that beauty in there? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I got the Tomesto sauce on top. As you can see right here, the cheeses and the ham and the Dijon and our Tomesto and our little basil that we have from our very own garden, our victory garden. Isn't that beautiful? You know, you guys are going to love this. You guys are just going to love this. I'm so happy I could do this for you. Remember, it's Vito's Italian Cucina.com. Come and subscribe. Everything's free, you know, and can't wait for you to join the family. You know what I mean? From me, my family, to yours. Vito's Italian Cucina. Arrivederci. Ciao.